Stay there. Hello, everybody. Here we are waiting for people to join. Sherry is here. She's still working on her audio. Apparently, let's try and see. I see you opened the link. I still don't hear you. Oh, so sorry.
I don't know what
Because your other link is not working either. Hey, Tim, how are you? Tim, click on the link so you show up on a screen. Since it is a holiday, we're all together on the screen. I suppose it must be hot in Illinois as it is now here in Minnesota. So come on. You have to be able to join us. Da, da, da. Give me one moment. Hello, hello. Hi, Sherry. We can go to work, huh? It's okay.
No.
We understand each other anyway.
What am I doing?
Give me one moment. You're feeding your face, Tim. That's a shame. 4 p.m. You should have lunch at normal times. Let me see if I can help. No, I don't have anything to help Sherry connect. Here comes Tim. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I don't hear you either.
All right.
I cannot hear anybody. Give me 1 second. Maybe it is me. We are all having technical difficulties. Or maybe I did something wrong, which is very possible. But if you can hear me, it should be okay. You can hear Tim. I cannot hear Tim. I must be doing something wrong here. Give me one moment. Thank you, Linda. Let's wait for a minute. I can see Deb here, and Deb says it shows like not connected. So let me try with a little thing here. No, this is connected. Let me try one more thing. This is connected too. Uy, I don't know what to do with this. Sherry.
You're echoing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello? Sherry,
I can't hear you.
can you hear me?
Yes?
I hear noises. Yeah, there is echo. Sherry, do you have your computer and your cell phone connected at the same time? You will have to close one.
Okay, I did. I did. Can you hear me now?
Okay, perfect. Now we got it.
Can you hear me?
Yay! I can hear you. Yes.
You can
Yes,
hear
I
me?
can hear you.
All right. Hi.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
So, hello,
Awesome.
hello, hello, everybody. Hi, Linda. Hi, Elsa. Elsa is Elsa
What
is
happened to
around, and
what
she's
happened to
asking
Tim?
Tim what did. Well, he was having some technical things, so he must be working on connecting. But I am sure he was having pho. You know the Vietnamese dish, pho.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
am
yeah.
sure he was eating pho. Uh,
Yummy.
oh, here he comes again. Let's
This is my
see
hippie hat.
if we can.
See my
That is
hippie
your
hat?
happy hat. I
No,
love it.
hip
I
Can you
love
hear
H
me
it.
I
now?
Hippie hippie. I'm an old
Can
hippie.
Ah,
you,
hippie.
Hi Tim.
Hi, Tim. Yes, now we can hear you.
you can?
I can hear Tim.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm eating
Hey, Tim.
dinner. Guess what I have for dinner? Let me see. I can tilt this over. Ooh,
Ooh,
fried
now you eat.
tofu
No, what is that?
with rice. Fried tofu.
Oh, I love
Fried
tofu.
tofu.
I love tofu. Can I
And
Fried tofu.
and
and
rice?
this is fish sauce with green onion.
I like
Simple
Oh,
poor man's meal.
I like
So,
teriyaki sauce on my rice. Happy 4th of July,
okay.
everybody.
happy
Happy
for.
4th of July. Let me
Sorry,
bring
I gotta.
in Deb. Huh?
I'll be right back. I gotta flip this thing. I'm
Okay,
frying
okay.
the tofu.
To go to the bathroom, wash your hands. Hi, Deb.
Oh, hi, Deb.
Sherry, hello.
Sorry I couldn't have made it.
I know. We'll do it another
But
time.
you're here now.
Ta-da!
How far from Olympia were you? Were you in the town of Olympia?
I was in Olympia and then I was in Kelso and Longview.
Yeah, I live in Federal Way, which is between Seattle and Tacoma.
Okay. Good to know.
So if you're coming
I
out,
got.
if you're going to Seattle or Tacoma,
Yeah, I'll be
take
in
a.
this area until this fall, so
Oh, you
there's
are?
a chance. Yeah,
You're
there's a
still in
chance.
Washington?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Sherry, I sent Deb the photo of you with all the crabs you got. I couldn't believe so many crabs, people.
And we had five. We had five still in the pot cooking.
Wow.
There was five more. Yeah, we got.
You see,
We got.
Deb, you have to go on a day that you know she will
She's
be
crabbing.
going to fish salmon or crab, and she will feed you with that.
We're going next Sunday and Monday.
Okay.
Sunday, Monday,
Sunday and
perfect.
Monday. Yeah, next Sunday and Monday.
All right. I'm on
Hi, Elsa. How are you?
Me?
Elsa.
Sorry, Deb. What were you saying?
I'm on mom duty, so it's going to be a few weeks before I can go. But I will definitely keep that in mind and get a fishing rod.
Yes.
I'll get a Barbie fishing rod.
Okay. Will that catch a salmon?
Probably not. Should I get a big net instead for the crab and the salmon?
No, we already have everything.
Oh, okay.
All you need is a license.
Ah, that's important.
Yeah.
That's important.
My sister has
Look at
everything.
Tim actually stuffing his face on camera.
I would
I
be
told
too
you.
with that great food. Oh my God.
Yeah.
See this?
So today's
Yum.
the 4th of July. Welcome, everybody. Happy 4th of July to all of you. May the 4th be with you.
May
Whatever.
the 4th.
No, that is on May 4th. My monsters are killing each other. I don't know if you can hear them.
Yes.
So you could hear them.
Yep.
I hear a beep.
Hold on, I got a phone call.
Oh. I will mute her while she's on the phone call. That way. So I thought of starting by talking about what you eat on the 4th of July. So now we know Tim eats fried tofu and rice and green onions and I don't know what. It all sounds very good. What about you, Deb?
What'd you say, Tim?
It's the fish sauce that the green onion is kind of soaking it, so it's kind of cooked by the fish sauce.
Fish sauce. Yeah.
See?
But is that something you eat every
at
day?
that.
Or is this
Oh
something
no
that
no no no!
you
This a lot of work because you have to fry it. It takes about 15-20 minutes to fry it.
Wow. But he's happy. So what did you eat?
Oh,
Deb?
I think I hit the microphone mute.
No, that's fine. You're
Can
good.
you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, perfect.
Can't hear me?
Yes,
No, we can hear
hear
you.
you.
What happened?
I think she cannot hear us.
Oh,
Hello, Sherry.
Let me show you.
Sherry, can you
you
hear
muted
us?
me.
No.
You pushed me button.
Ooh, yum. So this is a
Can you
holiday
he-
dish, Tim?
No, I just feel like eating it.
Okay.
Uh-oh, my phone says overheating.
And he's gone.
Uh-oh.
Sherry, I cannot hear you, but no, you're not muted. So, while you figure out what happens with your microphone,
Muted me.
no, you're not muted. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm going to write it in comments. There. Read the comments. So, Deb, we talked early on the phone and you told me
I don't
you
know.
don't particularly celebrate
I don't know what
Independence Day.
happened.
Right. When I was growing up,
I
I
can't hear
worked
anybody.
most holidays, and my family didn't really do anything special on holidays, so I didn't get into that groove. And now it's just like any other day.
So, what did you have for lunch today?
Well, my dad
It was
decided to
leaving. It
bake
was
some
working. What
steaks
happened?
and some onion rings, and
Oh, onion ring.
I contributed some vegetables. Um, so that was a little above and beyond.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you?
Oh, I
Oh, you
have
can
been
hear
eating
me?
this. Yes, we can hear you.
I can't
Yes.
hear you.
I don't know.
Okay.
I had to go into my browser settings and
Wow.
change getting access to the microphone and to the video. So I'm going to put
But
that
It
she
said
was,
you
in.
muted me. It popped up. You muted me. That you
yeah,
didn't
but
mute
you're
me.
not muted
But I can hear
now.
you. Okay.
You-
Anyways,
So, uh, since now I am a ketovore, mostly meat, I
okay, if I start talking and somebody else is talking, go shh, and I'll shut up, okay? Okay.
so I made these meat stew with sausages and
Oh,
all
yeah. I
those
remember you were
things.
talking about that.
My volume's on, my mic's on.
And I have been
Everything's
eating the
good.
same
Yeah,
thing for
everything's
several
good.
days now. So that was my food today. But since many people grill
I think I'm gonna go back and come
sausages,
back in. Go out and come back in. I'll try that.
since many people eat grill sausages, I figured, okay, since my stew has sausages, I am kind of eating
It's
the same.
festive. It's a holiday dish. I love it.
Go.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Yes.
I can hear you now.
Yay!
I can hear everybody.
Excellent.
So what you're talking about food, huh?
We are talking about food. Hi, Debbie. And I am pasting the link here in case someone else wants to click on the link so they show up on a screen with us. Tim abandoned us. Probably he went to.
His phone got overheated.
Oh, that was it?
Yep. He must have
Okay.
had it too close to his frying pan.
Oh, I love
That's a
tofu.
good.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've got some I'm going to cook up this week.
No.
Wow. I envy you because I cannot eat tofu. It's too
Well,
many carbs.
you have to do something to it. Otherwise, I don't like it either. Tim, what's
No,
the
no, but
secret?
I cannot eat it because it's too many carbs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
true.
I cannot. I
Is it
must
really?
not.
Are you getting enough rest now? You were kind of tired the other day, Adriana.
No, I haven't had a good night of sleep in several days.
Oh.
And last night, Mimo was not feeling very well, so I had to take him outside like 3 times during the night.
Oh boy.
So that does it.
Yeah,
It's like
my
you have
puppy.
grandchildren staying with you.
You have
So
grandchildren? What? You watching
No,
grandchildren?
it's like she has grandchildren
Oh,
staying with
oh,
her.
no,
yeah.
it's not the same thing because I can tell the parent, go take care of your kids. I want to go to sleep. But
This is
my
very true.
little monsters are my responsibility. So I cannot give them to anybody for anybody to take care of them so I can rest. Fish sauce, he says, for a flavorful tofu.
Ah,
So there was when we first got to the hotel, and I am going to make a video explaining this. when we first got to the hotel and I first went to work, the first days, in spite of the fact that I left everything in the cages for them to be comfortable, Mimo hated being alone, so he barked all the time.
Oh,
And some people in the hotel complained,
oh.
and so I was told to leave him in a kennel during the day. There is only one kennel service in this town, and because of their hours, I was going to have to bring him to them on Monday morning and pick him up back on Saturday morning.
That costs
And
a fortune.
apart from that, I didn't want to leave him alone in a kennel
Yeah,
for 5 days.
yeah.
So on Saturday, we are going to go see the vet because he has a little wound that is not healing. So I am going to ask for a tranquilizer or something. He's behaving better now. He's not barking all the time, but still, I would like him to be comfortable and sleep so he doesn't suffer.
Yeah.
Debbie says a spoonful of canned pumpkin sorts out tummy trouble in dogs. Guess what? I did buy a can of eh,
Pumpkin.
pumpkin, and this one is digestive supplement, vet developed, but I haven't given them any yet because I am so afraid of them getting diarrhea or something when I am not here. It would be so messy.
Oh
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
yeah.
have to try during the weekend to see how it affects them. In the meantime, Mimo is very gassy. So, yay! The air here is springy.
My puppy.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
So, Tim, are you going to join us? Or are you still stuffing your mouth? Um,
I'm going to his
Debbie,
house.
yes, we have to go visit. Uh, yeah, exactly, Tim. You hit the nail on the head. So much for Nemo keeping Lua company. Exactly. My
What
plan backfired fantastically. It's okay. It's okay. Uh,
what state does Tim live in?
Tim lives in California. Well,
Oh,
now he's in Illinois.
'cause my daughter lives in California.
Yeah, California is big.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cheaper for some same meds. True. So, Sherry, what did you do? What have you done for to celebrate the 4th of July? Do you have fireworks for tonight? What is your plan?
I'm going to my sister's for a barbecue,
Ah,
and then
fantastic.
and then we live in such a woody area right now. It's going to be really hot for the next 4 or 5 days here. And
Hmm.
I always stay home on the 4th in the evening to make sure nobody sets my house on fire.
That's a good idea, actually. Yep.
And I have to
Uh,
I spray because the chickens, I spray the dirt down in their coop, mist it down a little bit so they can, if they want to lay down in the cool, it's cool for them. They got shade, but
nice.
it's still
nice.
hot.
Yep.
And
So,
my other dogs were scared of fireworks. They would just cower. This little puppy, he heard a big boom just a little while ago, and he just looked around. He didn't run.
Wow.
He's a trooper.
That's
nice.
amazing.
Very nice. Very nice.
You're a trooper, aren't you?
I was thinking of Independence Day. And I wanted to bring the conversation on just for the fun of it. Because Deb, you know my brain works in funny ways. Hi, Ivan. Are you still in Canada? Where are you? Happy 4th to you too. I was thinking of Independence Day. Originally, I think it was a great idea to become independent from the king or whatever. So, fantastic idea. But several hundreds of years have gone by, and I don't like Independence Day anymore. Because I think we all have become so independent that is not good for us now. We have to start changing this into party day or something, and have
Oh,
more
it's just
people.
the term that
It
doesn't make
just
sense to you?
exactly, because hundreds of years after the
It
independence
is.
was achieved,
It is kind of a party day, I think now.
right? But we have to say happy party day, you know.
Hey, I live across the valley from a big Muckleshoot casino, and fireworks have been going off every single night. Tonight is going to be all night long. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Are you living? Is there a casino down there close to you, Deb?
No,
No,
oh, there.
Um,
I can't remember. Not a big one.
there's a big one north of Vancouver.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's the closest one that's to me because I'm east of Vancouver.
Lua.
But because it's the day of, like you say, it's going to be going off. I'm
Everywhere.
surprised I don't hear any right now, but I'm sure as it gets closer to the nighttime, it will.
Yeah. Who are you watching? Your
My mom.
parenting? Your mom? Oh,
Yep.
is she okay?
Yeah. Just
Ladies, give me 1 second. Let's read what other people are saying.
yeah.
Lori says there is an RV lady out there on YouTube, can't recall her name. She did a video on how many nomads do remote work from their rig. Is that an option for you in case Mimo continues like this? Mimo is getting way better. Actually, the cage is open today, and he went there and took a nap there because he wanted to.
Yay.
And what I do when I leave is I leave him with a whole hard-boiled egg, and hey,
That's what his gas is from, I bet.
well,
eggs,
but
yeah.
it's protein, so it's good. But he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
leave not a teeny piece of the shell, nothing. So he's getting a lot of calcium, and those are the good eggs, the expensive ones.
Aha.
And in the moment when I am ready with my bag, my keys, everything on, and in that very moment, at that very moment, I drop a slice of bacon chopped in 4 or 5 pieces from the top of his cage. So he engages in the treasure hunt.
Ah.
And that way he is very happy when I leave, at the moment I leave. Therefore, probably then he says, oh, she left. Okay, well, I missed it. And then
I got food.
Yeah. I haven't received any more complaints, so
Oh,
I
good.
keep working.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, the bacon. Tim, hi. Hello, Tim.
Oh, I'm up.
Yep. Hi, Tim.
You are back.
What did
Well,
you have for dessert?
dessert. Dessert. No, no, no dessert.
No dessert.
Just
So Ivan says he's still in Canada. He left
Mm,
Banff and now is at Sunset Beach, Saskatchewan.
ah,
Sounds good. Uh, Debbie says, I never buy fancy pumpkin stuff, just plain canned pumpkin. Give my dog 2 or 3 teaspoons and it stops diarrhea. I'm going to try it. The thing is, I
ooh.
didn't buy this one because it was fancy and whatever. I was ordering their cage and a couple of other things. So I thought I'm going to order it from Amazon because I don't know if the Walmart here in Thief River Falls even carries pumpkin because this Walmart is horrible. And so I didn't want to risk not having it. So I ordered a couple of cans from there. Uh, Mythical Nomad Adventure, Funky Van says, Happy 4th, friends. Don't blow fingers off with fireworks. That's sound advice. uh, yeah, he likes his cage. Hey, Doug, how are you? So if anyone else wants to join the party, click on the link I just posted. Hey, Tim,
Mm.
are you going to go see any waterfalls these days?
No, right now I'm come back here because I need to transfer the title, my son card to his name,
Okay.
and we ran into a little hiccup. He had to be there in order to do it. I got all the
Oh,
paper, everything filled out, but if he's not there, they're not gonna. Even though I'm gonna put my name under the new one too, like no, he need to be here, like whatever. And they want you to sign check. Who use check nowadays?
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. You gotta have a check book to sign for the tax. Like check and debit
Well,
is the same.
the DMV in Paramp, which is, it's a rural area, they accept credit cards. What the heck?
Not
Ah,
here. Not here.
What is happening
interesting.
with California?
No, Illinois.
Illinois, worse, even worse. Is the center of everything, and they don't
And
accept credit.
I live in the suburb of Chicago, so everything when you go somewhere is like half hour, whatever.
Uh,
So first time I got there in the morning, I didn't have my checkbook. I drove home, got my checkbook to go back. So that's an hour I waste right there. And then they tell me, well, you need to he need to be here unless you have a power of attorney.
What?
So I was like, you know what? Forget you guys. I will bring him on Friday, which is tomorrow. He have a day off.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I need to get that done before I can do anything.
But still, after you're done with all of that, you can go chase some waterfalls. Hey guys, stop it.
Puppies.
They're fighting
No,
over
not
the
yet.
head of a chicken.
Here's another curveball. I have to fly back to California my mom remained, her ash is still. I need to spread her ass out in the ocean. So I have to go back and do that before the beginning of August. So I can't really do much traveling. I could, but you know how it's not cheap to drive around. So
No, but I thought you were close to some park there in the city that had waterfalls. Uh,
I
hey,
got a
Tim,
I got a really good waterfall to go to, Niagara Falls, which is about what 6-8 hours from here.
Deb
I
was
did.
there a short time ago. Lori is asking you, Tim. She says she lives in Geneva, Illinois, and she asks if that is close to you.
Uh, I'm in Schaumburg, Illinois. So I don't know
Oh, she
where the
may
house.
know. She may know.
Because I'm like only half hour away from Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend a helicopter ride if you make it to Niagara Falls, Tim.
I'm too cheap for that. I'm like,
I thought I was too, but apparently not.
Can we ask how much you paid, Deb?
Yeah, I think it was 160.
that's not bad.
Yeah, but
it
it's
was
see, the problem,
only 11 minutes.
but see, the problem is, I used to be an aircraft mechanic. I don't trust anybody else work on that aircraft unless I work on it.
Well, there's that.
There's
But
that.
the pilot was really good. He kept it very steady, even though you could tell that shifter thingy, whatever that's called, the throttle. You could tell that it wouldn't take much for it to just go everywhere, but he had it very much under control.
Oh yeah, those.
Duck says we can go up in a glider. Okay.
Yeah, the helicopter pilot, they are very good with what they do. So they feel it. You know, they fly with their body. They feel every movement.
Yeah.
On that thing.
I want to
Yeah,
go in a
absolutely.
barrel.
Ah,
No, you
do not.
No, you don't.
No
barrel
broken
over the phone.
bones.
Nah.
Doug, I
Well-
don't think a glider is a good idea over the Niagara Falls. I don't think so.
No,
Uh,
But he's in near Montreal, so whatever that's gonna look.
well, he
over.
can bring his glider close to the falls and just
He could.
go for it. But then if something goes bad and you land in one of those whirlpools that are there, I don't know. I don't know. The helicopter for 10 minutes sounds so easy. No. Glider is very complicated. You only live once. Exactly. That's the one time you say, oops, oopsies. Oopsies. I should have taken the helicopter
Actually,
instead.
like
What, Tim? Tim
Uh-oh, he
is
tell me
froze.
they
There we
got
go.
overheated.
overheated again.
Aw.
Deb says you have
I
to
think my
have
phone got
the
overheated
cell
again.
phone away from your induction cooktop.
No, I'm not there anymore. I'm in my bedroom now. Oh, I'm back.
Get some
You
ice.
need-
Just what I have to do. I do.
Wow.
Look at these two.
I just
Ah.
got that.
These two. Oh, a freezing bag, yeah.
Is Lua under the bed?
Lua is under the bed and she pulled the bed cover over her head. And so the other one is fascinated because
Yeah.
the bed cover moves and he goes chasing for that.
Wow, he's getting big.
He's getting big, yes. Someone is. Oh, Tim is coming back.
Lua's like, get out of my hiding place.
Yeah.
I have
She
the
is.
iPad. And it's
That's a
still,
good idea. That's a very good idea.
but now it won't fit on my phone stand.
Oh, well. Hold the phone with your hands.
Hold the phone.
Nah, I'm gonna see if this gonna work. I got a different. This is for tablet.
Okay.
I need one
Nope.
of those.
Too bad, too big. My eyes like too big.
Technical issues.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy at least Sherry figured out how to connect.
Yeah,
with
I got
voice
two of
and
me.
everything.
Can you see two of me?
No.
No,
Oh,
just
I got-
one.
Oh,
Just
good. 'Cause
one.
Oh, okay. That just must
Yeah.
be for me. Okay.
Oh, I know
Maybe.
what you mean. I see two of me too.
Okay.
Okay. I
But only one of you.
thankfully I only see one, because otherwise I would go totally crazy. Uh, you know,
I think that's because you're the host.
well, me, myself, and I is enough. You know, so gosh, does someone
What
want?
hours are you?
Huh?
What hours are you working? What days?
I work Monday through Friday, 1:30 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, I really wanted that shift because
Yeah.
that allows me to take them outside in the morning, let them run, let them get exhausted, feed them, all those things. So at 1, when I leave, they can fall asleep, and sleep throughout the afternoon. So I think they're doing okay. They're just getting used to. Uh, okay, Tim's phone is he gave up. He says his phone doesn't like being charged and running a StreamYard at the same time. Tim, I hate to say it, but that is what happens when you buy a cheap phone. Yes. We have another guest here. Guess who it is? Let's see if you're good.
Doug.
Ta-da! Doug it is. Hi, Doug.
Hello, Adriana. How are you?
Happy not Independence Day to you.
Well, we had a Canada Day a couple of days ago, so thanks.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Canada Day.
So
USA
late to the
Day.
party as usual. I was kind of busy, but I just got on my phone. I thought, oh, look at that.
So, what's the weather like there?
Beautiful. 32 degrees. It's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit of humidity in here. I'm sitting here on my porch just now. I just finished doing stuff around the house today. And,
No, that is
marinating
too
some
hot.
steaks for
That
supper.
is too hot for these snowmen.
Well, it's not too bad here, especially if you're outside out of the sun. It's actually pretty good. Look, I'll take the plus side of 30 degrees Celsius anytime over minus 30. Let's put it that way.
We agree. We agree.
If you have to choose, okay. Oh, he's back.
We have Tim back to defend the accusation that his phone is cheap.
I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm running on a much cheaper phone right now.
Love it. Love it.
This is the other phone, my main phone. This phone is the one I use for DoorDash, and much cheaper. It's like $99. I mean, yeah, this one's $160. So.
Love it.
I'm running a iPhone. I'm running an iPhone 8 or something like that, and it works just fine. Tim, you're doing good.
So it's the funny though. It's a cheap phone that have more function than this one. This one, about the wireless thing, how you pay wirelessly. It cannot do it, but this cheap one could. Never figured that out.
Who's the carrier?
The cheap phone I use track phone, which is pay $20 a month, and then whatever gig you don't use is throw over for the internet stuff. But
is that AT&T?
Well, no, I don't know. I think it's run on Verizon or something.
Okay.
But this one is run on T-Mobile. Cause you know how like when you travel, you want two different carrier in case one works, the other one doesn't.
Deb is
Definitely.
an expert at that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Do you still have two carriers?
Yes, I have a track phone. I think. Yes, from Walmart. And yeah, I think you're right. It is Verizon. Yeah. And then a T-Mobile phone as well.
Yep.
And they always work opposite each other. It's funny. Like if one doesn't, the other one would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except some area, the only service you get is from AT&T, so you out of luck.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The worst area I have been at was in Ajo, Arizona. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That
But
was
that's
the
before you
worst
figured
area.
out what was going on with your coverage, though, because you
Yes,
had
but
a very limited plan, right?
it was a smaller plan that had great coverage everywhere but there.
Hmm.
And I remember your AT&T was not working there either, and your T-Mobile was working. So
Ah,
that is
okay.
why I decided to go for T-Mobile, because I thought, okay, in the worst of cases, Ajo is not going to be out of reach for me. And if I am in Ajo again, I can be connected.
Yes. Oh, I so missed that place. Let's go.
I know, I was going to ask you, have you been there again?
I think I was there. Definitely not in the summer. Sometime in the last year and a half, I have, but that's like a yearly stop. You got to go every year. At least I do.
It's such a fantastic place. I don't know why. And that plaza, that square with
Oh
the
yeah.
cafeteria there.
It's the European vibe, laid back. You can zip up to Walmart if you need to, but you don't have to. They have
In a
water.
very teeny little community.
Yeah,
Very
and artsy
nice.
fartsy too. That's a big
Yep.
plus.
Yep. So, uh, it's funny because Dev never celebrated the 4th of July. Tim is from Vietnam. I am from Uruguay. Doug is from Canada. So, what the heck are we doing here? Sherry, you are the only one that is going to have barbecue and fireworks tonight. You're the only
Actually,
one.
I actually
I
I'm having a barbecue, and there are fireworks tonight, but for a different reason here.
Ooh, what's
Okay,
the
what is the
reason?
reason?
Well, basically, we had a rain date the previous week, which was the Saint Jean Baptiste, which is basically a Quebec national holiday.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing fireworks actually tomorrow night, not tonight, but close enough. And yeah, so that's all going there together. But it was to celebrate. Well, the holiday was originally Saint Jean Baptiste, which basically celebrated Saint John the Baptist, who is the patron saint of Quebec, and they've nationalized that and made it, a Quebec national holiday. So that's what's happening. And yes, I'm
Fantastic.
having a barbecue tonight.
Oh wow.
So there you have it. It's
Nice.
Perfect.
summertime. You got to celebrate.
Yeah, but you
Summer.
see, you're not going to call it Independence Day barbecue. It's going to be
Well, I got to tell you,
St.
there's
John
a
the
pretty,
Baptist.
pretty, pretty strong minority here in Quebec who would like to call it an Independence Day.
Yeah. French
Speaking of which,
speakers.
there, Deb, are you still on the East Coast?
No, I'm on the West Coast now.
Oh man, because I was going to tell you, if you ever had a chance, if you had a passport, come to Canada. You want to see a European-style city, you go to Quebec City. It's as close to a European
Oh
city as you'll
yeah.
ever find anywhere in North America, by
Yeah.
far.
I
Yep.
would love that, I'm sure.
Well, next time you're in Canada, or next time you're on the East Coast, you
Yeah.
know, grab the passport, head on out there. They actually do speak English, and if you're into the European charm kind of thing, and that goes for anybody, it's a marvelous city.
I want to go
Absolutely.
practice my French.
oui,
Yeah.
oui.
Je parle français aussi. Je peux être votre guide éternel ici au
Mon
Québec.
français, c'est très rustique. Je
Mais
mets au
merci
pied de
beaucoup. C'est ma
tout.
deuxième langue actuellement.
Mon français suffit pour demander une demi-baguette avec du jambon et du fromage. C'est ça.
Yo
I
sé
heard
cómo
fromage.
comater dos cervezas frescas también. If you can't
You're
order
always
beer
thinking
in a
of
language,
food.
you shouldn't be speaking it. Let's put it that way.
Indeed.
How do you
Indeed.
say that in Vietnamese, Tim?
Give me see, I'm so used to go straight in. For at one point in my life, when I speak English, I have to think in Vietnamese and then speak English, and then somebody respond in English. I have to translate back to English. But now it's automatic. But anyway, cho tôi 2 chai bia luôn.
Oh my gosh, I didn't understand anything but beer thingy.
Vietnamese is actually
It's
very
actually
hard to learn
Greek. And
because
I've been speaking English for most of my life after my very first language. And so now I think in English, but, speaking Greek, you actually have to sort of translate back. And so, yeah, I get you.
So you speak Greek?
Yep.
Oh, I know how to speak Greek too.
Oh, yeah?
but you
Yeah,
say
I
you
say.
never.
Oh,
Whenever I
I
say
say.
something,
It
you
says
say
what
I
you
don't
said.
say
I
it
say.
properly.
Opa!
Ah, okay. Opa, spasu me
Opa!
piata. Na spasu me
Eh,
piata. Ligo
opa!
uzaki, ligo kefi. Hey, we're supposed to be celebrating July 4th, which is an American thing, and all of a sudden we're all international here, aren't we?
That is what I was
Yay.
saying. Except for Sherry, who is going to a barbecue with friends to celebrate the 4th of July. The rest of us, we don't seem to care much about the 4th of July.
Well, if I was American, I'd definitely be celebrating 4th of July. I mean, I really had a great time on Canada Day because I'm Canadian, but if I was American, absolutely, I'd be uh, celebrating 4th of July.
Well, all
I
the
also,
Americans in this town are working today because the company pays double
Ooh.
on the 4th of July. And the reason why I'm not doing it is because you have to wait until you finish your training in order to sign up for the double time. And that will be officially next Monday. So,
not worth
Oh,
it.
darn.
ah, could have made a fortune today.
Oh, you need the time off more than you need the fortune.
Well, in
Yes, yes.
here in Quebec, we Canada Day and Saint Jean Baptiste Day are a week apart, and there are times when I ended up having to work both holidays, and basically I was getting like double time on both days, which was really kind of nice. I mean, the
Whee!
tax man really
Yeah.
loved it because they really soaked me for that. But if
Yeah.
you needed to get ahead, there you're basically getting 4 days for the price of two, sort of thing. So yeah,
Wow.
when you need to, it's there.
Yep. Tim, you have to come to Thief River Falls to work for DigiGee.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Yep.
Right now, once all my schedule, all my chores are done, and I might have to make some bucks. Because right now I have no bang for my bucks.
Yep.
No bad. Do they hire anybody?
Yep.
No matter how old. Oh, mosquito just
Huh?
came in my house.
Oh,
Do they hire no
No,
matter how
really.
old you are?
Yeah, what are the qualifications?
Is there an age limit?
Or what would keep
you
you
have
from being
to be
hired?
able to you have to be able to lift 35 pounds, I think it is, or 40 pounds, which you never do anyway. You have to be able to use a computer. Just they teach you what you have to do. It's not, but at least you have to understand. Oh, that is a computer. Just that. You have to be able to count.
Oh,
Because
math? Ooh.
no, count.
No, count.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly. And if you saw the people who I work with, you go like, how did they hire this one? But the job I am doing right now, because they asked me to volunteer for packing, so I had to volunteer for packing, and everything is so automatic So the trays come to me with the different parts I have to put together in one box to send somewhere. And so what I do is the screen is touch screen. So I grab the first one, I scan the code, I touch, okay, go tray, go away. The second tray comes, and again and again. And once I have the whole order together, I put it in a box with a lot of packing material. I close it, I send it away. That's it. Over and
Wow.
over and over and over and over again during the whole day. It gets so mind numbing. And the only thing you do is you click on the, and if it is, let's say they send me a bag with 200 pieces of something, I just put it there. But if it is 5 or 6, any amount under 10, I have to open it and count that those are really there.
Okay.
So the bar for quality control or check control is very low. We only count until up to 10. That's it.
I could
Crystal
do
is
that.
here. Hey, Crystal. And Donna is here. Ladies, I am going to put the link in there in case you want to join us. Because, Crystal, I want to know how your job is doing. And Elsa asks, would popcorn pop in an air fryer?
Ooh, I don't know. I've never
I
tried
have
think
no
one.
idea.
you
I
might
think I
start
saw
They
fire,
say you have to try.
I saw
but you
somebody
might
on
start fire
YouTube.
in there. Can
I saw
remember
somebody
the
on
heating
YouTube that
element.
said it'd work.
Yes?
Google it,
Well,
man. Google it.
I saw somebody on YouTube that popped popcorn in a air fryer and it worked. So, but I don't know.
well, it is hot. It does get hot, so it should make it pop.
Adriana, would they let you listen to
Yes.
music while you're doing this mind-numbing work?
Yes, you can have your earbuds, just one, because you have to
Oh,
be able to
so-
listen to announces or something.
okay.
But where I was last night, in that station, I didn't have good cell reception. There is a Wi-Fi you can connect to, but I don't want to. So yes, what I do listen to is podcasts,
Mm.
and lately it is about listening to investigators from Scotland Yard and how they trained to become experts in detecting serial killers and going after them and those kind of things. So I am getting very.
How
You
long has this
speaking?
company been in business?
Oh,
Forever.
that's a good question. I don't know. It's something over 50 years, I think.
So if I came there in 10
The
years, wanted to get a job, I could get a job, you think?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Ilsa asks if the monk music man is still at work there. I don't know, Elsa, because now I am in the new building. He works in the old building. I haven't been there.
Mhm.
Those buildings are so huge. The new building where I am now, imagine you are walking in a gigantic airport with all the concourses and everything. It's gigantic. Well, multiply that times 4. That is just the new building.
Wow.
And the old building is gigantic too. So I where I park closest to the station I am working at, I park my car, I cross the parking lot, I go into the building and get to my station. It's about 7 blocks
That is
from
Wow.
the
humongous.
closest point to my station. Not even remotely close to the other side of the building.
Wow.
Well, I've got to tell you, Adriana, my kid has been ordering parts from DigiKey for over a decade now. So yeah, it seems to be a pretty stable type of company.
It's so interesting. Yesterday I was sending parts to Japan, to everywhere in the world. I sent so many packages to Canada yesterday. So many.
Worked there 3 or 4 months. They put you up in a motel.
Yep. Crystal says,
One
I
company.
already left the job. The stress was too much. Plus, I triggered the sciatica again, and I don't want it to get as bad as it was last year. I should have stayed retired. Yeah. Yeah. Working at a school is very stressful. I wouldn't like to do that. So I'm sorry, Crystal. Well, at least you had fun in the hotel. They sent her to a hotel for training, and it was really beautiful. So that's nice. So okay, who else wants to share what? Something new, something unusual? Anyone?
I will. I was talking to Tim a little bit earlier about his electrical and battery and everything like that. So good job on that, Tim. Just your fridge and everything. Uh, I had I had pretty much the same thing. In fact, I ended up putting the solar panels back up on the roof of my van and connecting to the battery. And
Guys, I said something fun and unusual. Not electrical, not solar panels. That is the only thing you know.
and so
And he just keeps
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I ended up buying like 3 vats of ice cream, and they're frozen inside my fridge right now. So then it's working great. So yeah.
Oh,
So
ice cream.
it's a great thing.
Ice cream.
And it was a battery
heard
that
ice
Tim had recommended. So thanks, Tim.
Oh, we've been catching a lot of possums.
What?
We have a possum around here. She obviously had babies, and every night, a couple weeks ago, every night, my dog would start barking and run out there, and a little baby possum, he had it cornered, and so my boyfriend had to go out there and grab the possum, and he'd walk in the middle of the night 2 blocks down the street to drop it off in the woods. Then every night he was getting tired of these possums. He did about 6 possums.
When the possum is baby, I think it's the only time that they scare you. The rest of the time, when they're adult, they just look at you. What you want?
Yeah, I know. Play dead. They play dead. Yeah. But
Tim, Donna is saying hi to you, and Elsa says, sorry that your time was so short. Glad you had fun testing the limits. That's a nice way of putting it. That's beautiful, Elsa. I think she had fun going there, learning something new. I like it. That's very nice. So
Anytime somebody pay you for training and you don't end up booking, it's sweet. You get paid for just training anyway.
Well, that is more bang for your bucks.
do they give you a free hotel when you're staying there too? While you're working?
Yep.
Cause back when I still in the military, when my boss say, "Hey Tim, you want to go do this training, that training?" Like, sure, sign me up. I'm gone. You get to fly somewhere. You get per diem to eat. You get to stay in the hotel.
Yeah.
And not really do any work.
Yep.
I have never turned down any kind of training like that because they pay you for a vacation and to learn something. It's all
Exactly. Crystal was
absolutely
staying at a hotel. She actually had a suite just for herself, like room, bedroom, the whole thing. So with a fireplace and the whole thing. So yeah, very nice, very nice. So, but it's good to know the people you know. You see, look at those kids just going for trainings. Ay.
I'm going to say goodbye.
Wait, let me tell you, I will
What?
have to make my bed again
Ah!
because
And
the
again,
monsters
and again,
and
and again.
Luego,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's an interesting platform.
huh?
That's an interesting bed platform.
It's just a couple of iron cots
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna take off. I need to get
Well,
off the
you have a
screen.
fantastic evening.
You too.
And so, yeah, we're on time to start closing this. Thank you for coming and thank you for the conversation. And thank you for showing up. And happy John the Baptist Day to you. And happy fried tofu to you. And happy crab to you, Sherry. Happy crab.
Can I
It
throw in
was
one last thing?
good too. It was good
Can I
too.
throw in one last thing, Adriana? I
Please.
prove you wrong. Cheap phone does work.
I know,
Oh.
I stand corrected. Yes. No me muerdas. I stand
Bye,
corrected.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
Have a
Have a
great
good night, everybody.
rest of the week. Bye bye.
You too. You as well.
Bye bye.